Hey everybody, it's Daniel. I'm back with another episode, another volume, if you will, of the Nathaniel Cho recording sessions. I'm back with the Mad Tinkerer himself, Pax, who
Hey.
has built
All
another deck of Nathaniel Cho. How's it going?
right. Great. It was going slightly better before that introduction.
Man,
Um,
okay. Tell us about this one. What are we doing today?
this is okay. This is me just trying to use some Chapter 2 cards for the Chapter 2 campaign, but kind of coming to the realization that you can't do Chobar in only Chapter 2. Chobar is not current, unfortunately, so
No,
it
Chobar
doesn't
is
have to necessarily dip in to Chapter 1, so we are. So Crowbar, first and foremost. If the people are unfamiliar with Crowbar, I can read the card out loud entirely at length. But I don't think that's necessary.
no. They can read it on the
But
screen. They can pause
there
the
you go.
video
That's right.
and
Yeah,
read it.
pause the video. I'm not I'm not gonna riff on this for the next 5 minutes.
No.
Um Service revolver. So toe to toe is a really good weapon in Nathaniel. And I thought, hey, it'd be really funny if you use toe to toe to shoot your service revolver and then hit them with the toe to toe. Um And that would be, in my opinion, an extremely funny way to kill the Servant of Flame. I don't know if it would work, but it would be really funny.
That is 5 damage with a successful
Yeah,
skill.
exactly.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
So beyond that, Gret, for obvious reasons, that's kind of been a mainstay across all the decks that have been even remotely successful.
Mhm.
Um, Randall, because you have no choice. Um, Rookie Cop. My thought there was that my experience with Brethren of Ash so far has been that there's a lot more damage and horror pressure than doom pressure, and so playing a slightly expensive ally that can gather you a clue but also soak 2/2 is probably fine.
You know what's really good about Rookie Cop?
What's that?
Can be assigned damage and or horror dealt to other investigators at your location.
That's right. Yeah, that's
Really
really the
important here.
glowing, really important here. Yeah. Um, I mean, I guess technically this could have been like Tetsuo, just dig deeper for the crowbar, but I find the problem with Tetsuo compared to Rookie Cop, and I think I said this when it was first kind of previewed, is that getting a clue is the thing that you like. If you're willing to pay 3 resources for an ally, you're probably happy to get a clue. But if you're paying 3 resources for an ally to get a thing you haven't seen yet, rather than recurring the thing from the discard pile, you're spending 3 resources that are not going towards the thing you are trying to find to play, right? So if I play Tetsuo and get him killed off, I've spent 3 resources. Sure, I can dig for my crowbar, but I have three less resources to put into that. So
Yeah, this
that's
thing
kind
does
of the thought.
cost a lot. I've been playing it in a chapter 1 Daniela deck, and I quite like it. I
Yeah.
think it makes a lot of sense in Daniela, who has one intellect otherwise. And
Mhm.
what I'm doing there is Schaffner's catalog to pay for it because it's not cheap.
Oh, nice. I like that. So moving on, 2 copies of Endurance because these cards are actually just really good. Um, they're just really good. My experience so far with them has been that they are really good, and that they're really good. So we're keeping that. Technically, I guess this could have been like 1 Wolf Mask, 1 Endurance, but I like that I can spend 2 resources to get a 6 evade if I really need it,
True.
rather than only ever getting up to a 4 once per test.
That's
Um,
fair, but I also think that what Wolf Mask has over this, other than it being cheaper, is that not all of the agility tests are going to be evades.
that's true. That's true. So like I think there's probably an argument for saying, well, do you really need 2 endurance? Could you do like 1 endurance, 1 Wolf Mask, and say, hey,
Hmm.
if I get one, awesome. If I get the other one, sure, fine, right? Still good. Um, in different circumstances, right? I'm not sure. Well, I need to think about that more. In the event side of things, I did take 2 copies of Make 'Em Sing. Um, this is mostly as a joke for you to enjoy. Um,
My favorite
If you
is to play this on the Cantor of Flame and make that guy sing.
oh God. Uh, all right. I was thinking bystanders primarily because this would
Yeah,
be like the easiest test ever for a clue.
yeah, true.
And also getting the evade so you get the extra doom, right? The one thing about doom in this scenario, and I saw someone else make this point, and I'll make this point and steal it and not give them any credit, is that um it's like yes, the doom pressure is kind of low, like the overall doom pressure in the scenario is kind of low, but the more doom you add, the sooner you get to the part of the scenario where there's a fire spawning on your location every turn.
Very true.
And that part of the scenario is a little scarier for Nathaniel because he basically can't clear them. Even though he's got 9 health, he really can't clear them. So that's like something to consider, and that's why the make them sing is in there really to
Cool.
maybe avoid a bystander and get a clue for it. 2 copies of Bounty, pretty good. 2 copies of Clean Them Out, pretty good. 2 copies of On the Hunt, pretty good. Uh, 2 copies of 1 2. I really hope when you get on the hunt, you don't just pull a bystander. I see it. I can see it in my mind's eye. The second I put it in the deck, I knew it would happen, and I was like, he's gonna pull. He's gonna pull a
Oh, I'd
bystander.
I'd pull it on purpose. I mean,
Like
you're
no,
he
like one bystander, no other options. You're forced to take him.
fair.
Yeah, the 1 2 punches in there just for like a lot of damage because I guess like the Hellhound is there, but
Mhm.
he's only got 3. But like really, it between the service revolver toe to toe combo and like crowbar swinging for 7 and a 1 2 punch, you got a lot of ways to deal 5 damage. Um, prepared for the worst is here, just in the off chance that the mulligan goes absolutely poorly, and then just guts overpower vicious blow.
Okay, okay.
And
Here we go. On the hunt for a bystander, and then we play bounty for 1 resource to
for 1 resource,
refund our on the hunt.
I think I would have to leave the recording session, and the video would get scrapped. Oh no,
Uh,
my internet connection is cutting out. very, very believable. Going for top believability.
yeah. Okay. We indeed are gonna play this new Chapter 2 campaign, the new core set. I've not played this one solo. Have you checked this out solo yet?
No, no. I've kind of thought about it a bunch, mostly in the context of, wow, if you can't evade the Servant of Flame, you really gotta just take 2 and 2,
Yep.
which is a
We
little
might be doing
scary,
that. Yep.
and that's entirely within the realm of reason here.
So we're probably just gonna play this first scenario. I don't know how fast it'll go. It'll be interesting to find out. And yeah, by
It'll
the way,
probably,
the RBW, the random basic weakness, if you will, is the devil. So
oh,
whoops. Should have got emergency
yeah.
cash.
Here. I can't see your hand.
Oh, uh, you should be able to if you. Well, hold on. Okay, now Pax can see. Yeah. What are we doing with this opening hand? It stinks, right?
Yeah, it stinks. Do you know why it stinks?
There's no crowbar.
There's no crowbar. There's no prepared for the worst, which is a shame because if one of these cards were either of those, even the prepared for the worst, I'd be tempted to be like, well, maybe you keep that just because you got devil.
Yeah.
Um,
Do we keep
but
anything?
I don't think you can afford to
All right. Let's go.
do the full mulligan.
Prepare for the worst.
Prepared for the worst and a Gret. And as we know, as we well know, Greta does win you scenarios in solo Nathaniel without ever playing the crowbar.
I mean, the clean them out actually is kind of sick here too. All
Yeah,
right.
it's true.
Yeah, we're in can we say this is Mike's room?
Yeah, it's Mike's room.
Got it. All right. We're looking for Mike, who's been,
Dorm is quickly filling with smoke.
yeah.
There's a bong on the table. The smoke smells kind of funny.
All right. Are we just gonna like look for the crowbar?
I think you play the prepared for the worst, and if it misses, you click for a resource and play Gret.
Yeah,
Right?
okay.
Like that. That seems to me to be what you do.
Uh, gotta do the search thing. 9, huh?
Yeah, 9.
Oh, we nailed it.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go. See, you're good. And you got to clean them out and even the toe to toe. See,
Yeah.
this is all right.
This is the stuff. So now we
And
can
now we're
just
juiced. This is the quintessential Chobar experience.
we gotta
Which is to
exhaust
say
this thing,
you're
right?
about to draw -4 or an autofail.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, we got our clue.
It's
Turn 1
not
clue.
an attack though,
No.
unfortunately. Can you
N-
imagine if this was just if the skill test is successful, return an event, then you'd like get this back for icons? That'd be
yeah.
so cracked.
Ugh.
Oh my god.
I mean, the new investigators all have pretty good Elder signs when they don't say you must do the thing. All right.
Yeah,
Oh, come.
you did shuffle.
I did.
Yeah. Oh well,
Think you can
it happens.
die in the like when we advance, right? Doesn't like this guy just get discarded?
That's a great question. At the end
I
of the round though, so you'd need to
yeah,
yeah,
take a bunch of
you'd be
damage.
frigging around for ages.
Yeah. Okay. New encounter cards, extra planar visions with the hallucination set testing 4 willpower.
Yeah, and you commit the guts to be 5 against 3 instead. That's pretty
That makes
good,
sense. Let's do that. Up 2.
right? Yeah, of
Oh,
course.
no.
Um,
Okay, well, we just have to lose something. It
I
is
mean,
the
it's
clean them out. It's random.
probably random. Yeah, you're right. Wow,
Yeah.
that's a bummer.
Well, screw us, I guess.
Yeah, I'll beat the shit out of this guy.
I guess.
I guess. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you basically just beat him up, eh?
All right. We could use the crowbar for one of them.
Yeah, that's true. That gets you over the -4 for one.
Didn't need it.
Didn't
But
need
I'm
it.
going to hit the -4 on one of the next 2. No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Nice job.
All right. Okay.
We just lost a round. It was an Ancient Evils. Or Cosmic Evils, sorry.
It was a Cosmic Evils plus.
This crap. Yeah. Okay. An overpower.
The first time I read this, I thought it said for each point you fail by, and I was going to like scream.
Oh, like the Innsmouth card?
The TCU one,
Oh,
Dissonant
that one too.
Voices, is that it? Where it's like
Diabolic
take
Voices.
1 and for each point, or no, what is it? Discard cards, and for each you can't take 1 and 1. Like
Yeah.
it's just, and you can, and if you auto fail it, you can discard like 5 cards. I was having like a Vietnam flashback to
Let me
that.
tell you, I auto-failed that treachery today.
Yeah, it sucks. It sucks.
Only had to discard 3, but I was up like
Still.
8 to 3 or something. And
Oh yeah, yeah. No, it doesn't matter, man.
speaking of for each point you fail by,
You
uh,
just
we had nothing to
eat
commit.
that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You just eat it with your willpower.
Okay. 2 damage. It's
Stinky.
like we took an in the thick of it.
Yep.
I guess we crowbarred out.
Yeah.
7? No, it's just 5. I'll keep the thing. Okay, -1. That's
Very good.
fine. And then we just sit around drawing cards, I guess.
Yeah, I expect.
Advance only at
It's
the
a
end of the
little
round.
stinky. Yeah, it
Could
sucks that you've taken so much damage so early because it makes the plan of just walking through Buddy a little scarier,
I could take a resource, play.
but yeah, like drawing 1 card and gaining 1 resource is probably like playing Greta next turn and then
Yeah.
walking through. Oh. Okay, that's nice to have a backup.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
upkeep and on the hunt. Well,
Yeah, but you don't want an enemy this round, right?
no, because this is going to advance right now. All right, we spend our 2 clues. We discard each enemy in play. Sure. We're looking for Mike. Find Mike's satchel. And then we put the set-aside stuff into play, which should come out exactly 1 at a time.
That's good, man. And then the single fire, and then the whole stack of 4
Yep.
fires. So good.
Yeah. I wonder.
Someone
Yep.
someone did a good job of setting this up.
Someone had too much free time last week. Okay. We move on to adding some Doom, which also advances this.
This one just hits you for a horror.
Yeah.
Well,
I
maybe.
have nothing to commit. That's a -2 now.
Two.
Yeah. Okay, one horror. All right, this buddy is here. So we could play move. I think that should be okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably your best bet, right?
Yeah.
I guess this does have the healing action, so like you can come back to it and heal if
If
you're getting way too beat up.
I
So
need to,
move. Swoop.
right? And then we take 2 and 2. Now the question is, what do I do with the soak here? I can
That's a
put the
good
horror.
question. You
Yep.
definitely put the horror on her and you take one,
Take 1.
right?
Yeah.
That's obvious. But how many clues do you think you need with Gret versus how many? I mean, you have an on the hunt,
Hmm.
right? So it would be nice to get a clue from her, but I mean, you're not killing her right now. The +1 combat is pretty good against the Servant of Flame, but do you think that she's even going to live until we have to fight him again, or do you think we're going to need to go find another copy of her?
Um, I'm just as soon gonna, because of the fire and everything, I'll just take the 2 here.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. I didn't even think about the fire. Each non-elite card with health takes 1 direct damage. So like even if you did 2 to her, she could just die in fire at some point. That would suck. Yep.
All right, that moves me here.
Yes. And then each undefeated investigator is the Miskatonic Quad, so you can advance.
Sometimes it's better to run than to fight. Yep.
Correct. Set them aside. Out of play.
This stuff is gone. And then we get some new, I shouldn't put that there.
No,
We
you
get some new
shouldn't.
locations. And that's Armitage that we get later. Okay. Shall we not be claustrophobic and throw this in the middle?
That's a good
Oh,
idea, yeah.
okay.
Oh, you get the free action again. That's kind of nice.
Oh, yeah. One
Play,
investigator.
move, move. You could even just shove back to the dormitories if you wanted.
And do the heal next
Well,
round.
I mean, you did a play, move, move. So yeah, you'd
Yeah.
need to do the heal next round. But
Um,
trying to
sure.
think, does getting all 4 clues help you? That lets you deal a damage, right?
It does, but for
Does that let a
Nathaniel,
single 1-2 punch
yeah, you
kill
don't
him?
have to get any other clues then. Yeah, actually, I like that. This is only a 3 shroud. Okay, that makes sense.
I hadn't actually thought of that ahead of time.
Mm-hmm.
That condition. I was just thinking, oh well, shove these little bits of cards in here to kill him if you can get it, right? But that's
Yeah.
cute. I like that.
All right. Let's go to upkeep. Cool. We have our toe to
Well,
toe.
there's the combo.
Yeah. We'll just have to get
Toe
some
to
money.
toe, overpower service revolver with the Gret in play.
Do I on the hunt here for this clue?
Um, this is one of the harder ones. I believe these are like what a two, a 3, and a 4, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what the order is, but there's a 2, a 3, and a 4 of the stuff
Yeah.
remaining. Um,
That said, I'm at
honestly,
a
you might
6.
just. Oh yeah, you're at a 6, right? I mean, you might.
I'll wait
You
on
might want to do
this.
it just to like have an easy turn.
True. Okay. Yeah. Because we haven't seen any enemies yet, so there's bound to be a better choice. That was one Doom on the agenda, so we are going to search the top 9, and we do have our pick. I guess we take a canter, right?
Yeah, almost certainly, and it would have been a Cosmic Evils.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, Cantor seems fine.
Okay. I don't think I do a toe to toe, right? I just punch.
No, I think you just punch the hell out of them, right?
Okay. 6 on
which
2.
is a
I
little
take a
crummy.
damage. No. Pax, how could you?
I didn't do anything, man.
Okay, now what?
That's a good question.
Probably should just... Ugh. I think I just do it again. Okay. And then one more time. We'll get our clue out of this way. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so we'll
So
get our
he's dead,
clue.
but you get your clue.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
you can like heal and leave next turn.
Exactly, right. Little unfortunate to not be able to use the quad ability twice, but that's okay.
Mm, sure, why not? Why not now?
Yeah, this is a toe-to-toe, I think.
Yeah, I think you kind of have to.
Sucks.
Does just kill him for 1-on-1,
Yeah.
but you also have an ability that can, you know, give you the 1-on-1 back.
Yeah. So we'll just do that.
So you just kill him. You take 1-on-1. You play the bounty for $3, probably.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
So yeah, that was this heal,
Yep.
move, and then we can move again to the science hall.
Yeah, I think that's the one where you have to discard a card to get the clue. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's fine. Victory 1.
But that's an easy one to get, so that's fine.
Hope so. Oh yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so now you're back into the game plan of maybe doing the 1-2 punch for the kill.
Right. We do need 2 more clues.
Minimum.
Uh, it's funny not having a way of doing 2 damage.
Yeah, it's astonishing how pressured on damage we are for a guy that's 9, sitting at 9.
Yeah,
But I mean, you might have to just do the 2 punches, right?
I have to. Okay, there's one. There is another
Okay.
one, and like the hope is that you recur something from the discard pile from that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think I can use Gret on this. I think I just use the crowbar.
This triggers no matter how you get the clue. So
Correct.
yeah, you probably do that. It is a choose and discard a card from your hand though, so it does mean like
The other crowbar.
this isn't the scenario that has the thing that like discards your assets from play. Eh?
No, I don't think so.
This has like lose resources, lose card from hand. So you could discard the crowbar if need be.
Need
Second
be.
crowbar is not. There we
I mean,
go.
we're almost
There's.
at the end, right?
Oh yeah.
Because I forget which other one needs the or is it VP? Is it just the Orn Library?
Yeah, and I think the Warren Observatory like gives you a card when you grab the clue.
Right. Okay. Well, we probably have time for it. Upkeep. Okay. Wish we had
Okay, a
something to
2
use
damage
these
attack.
resources for. What's that?
I said a 2 damage attack.
Yes, that's true. Yes, the thing we were looking for a second ago. Wow, we're already at 4 or 5 on the second agenda.
Oh
That
yeah,
seems
and no cosmic
crazy.
evils yet.
Okay.
Ew.
I mean, strangely, the horror is okay. I mean, I think I just have to do this, right?
Probably.
Take our money. We're at 6 to 3. I use the overpower later, I think.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think you can afford to use it here. Think you probably should have done it, Daniel.
This is unfortunate.
I will say it does appear as though we've hit a couple of bad beats.
I think I have to use the 1-2 punch.
Yes, you are in a situation where you have to, and then you'll have to go to the observatory and get the clue there for some card draw to try and find your stuff to close the scenario out, right?
Yeah. All right, so 7 on 3 gets us 2 damage. And then +2 is 8 on 3. And we have yet to hit the Elder Sign on these attacks, but we'll take a horror.
Mm-hmm.
And then move, and then free trigger move.
Yep. Yep.
All right. That's something. Would have been good a second ago, huh?
I was gonna say that wouldn't have entirely sucked, would it?
Well, sure. I don't think. I mean, hmm. Hmm.
The likelihood of that is pretty low, eh? This is at a
It's
minus
just
3
one
right now,
damage.
anyways. It's
Yeah.
just 1 damage.
All right.
Goes on Gret or
Okay.
whatever.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that wouldn't have helped. So
No. Okay. Encounter card. Poopy.
ew, gross. Yuck, that sucks. I mean, you are pressured enough right now. You kind of have to clear that, eh?
I think we
Yeah,
just use the crowbar and go 6
3
to
up.
the
I mean,
number.
that's still all but the -4, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Good enough. We'll take our card. It's
Okay,
good. That's good.
we're back in the 1-2 punch zone.
And that's our whole turn.
That's the whole turn. Yeah,
We'll be putting some fire in play.
that's right.
Welcome.
Okay. If you have time to play that, then that makes this 1-2 punch plan a lot better.
Yeah. All right. So topmost copy of this goes into play here.
The observatory is now on fire.
Hell yeah.
The roof.
Resources we don't really need.
Yeah, yeah. It's nice that it has that.
Ah!
Oh my god.
uh,
What a friggin' tease. That's like it's like the bless chains, right? Bless, bless,
yep.
bless, bless, bless. Auto fail.
Uh, so is it only at the end of the round that we advance?
uh
Yes.
it's only at the end of the round and it's only at the Oran Library and it's May. So like you can still get that clue even if you want to,
All right.
right?
So I've spent one
Uh
action.
that's right.
I think
One
I
action.
get the clue with 6 on 4. I think I could use this overpower.
Well, how about you? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. If you play the endurance,
I could do that too.
then you have all these like you can put the overpower into the crowbar and then you can save the endurance. You can put
Correct,
the
for the
endurance
attack.
money into fightings, right?
Yeah.
So that seems fine.
Okay. So 8 on 4.
Okay, well there you go.
Look
Good
at
thing.
that. Um,
Okay.
okay. Not bad.
Not incredibly useful, but also not bad if something happens to Greta
Yeah.
here in a moment. It is. I mean, it's good, right? Like you're at 6-3 and she's full up, so
All right, good upkeep. And then another overpower is nice. We get Dr. Henry Armitage. I forgot about that. That's a big bunch of soak. And Buddy comes back, and we put 3 clues. And then I will get another copy of Fire.
at the library. Oh yeah, I guess Armitage helps quite a great deal, doesn't it? Holy frig.
Yeah.
Oh, and the first action you perform each round does not provoke attacks of opportunity. Oh, that's very cute. Okay, so I didn't piece that together in two player, but in a single player context, that gives like a solo seeker an opportunity to pick up more clues to do this,
You do have to
right?
move, though. So, like, your first action is probably moving. So that doesn't help.
Yeah, but yeah. No, that's true. That's true. And
But,
then
like,
he's
the
a
next round.
3/3, so like if the
You,
enemy phase happens, you can get away with it. It's just I like it. I like it.
I like it.
Even if
I do
it's a
kind of wish
little
that it
awkward.
said something like the first, I don't know, thing that would provoke attacks doesn't. But
Yeah. They probably go for the simplicity over the kind of other word for
yeah, I don't know how to
specificity.
write that, but it just feels like when you wouldn't be taking the attack. Anyway, Doom, which gets us another fire.
And it's out of the quad, right?
It's got to go to the quad,
Damn.
which is interesting. And our encounter card is mutated. Ooh, I guess we can take the horror. That seems fine.
There is no enemy at your location, so you are testing 4 against 2, which is nice.
Yes. I think we just take that. I could throw the rookie cop out, but I don't think I do.
I don't think you do.
Yeah.
I was gonna say there has to be a Mythos phase in this scenario where you go, you know what? I'm up. I'm not gonna commit to this, and then it actually passes.
You know what's interesting? That this being the tutorial scenario, you still get the skulls scaling to -4. That I think is kind of sweet about this one compared to
Oof. On hard, it's one more than the current act number, so it goes all the way to -5.
yeah. Well, you're playing hard.
Yeah, you get slapped around. I like that. That's a decent little. That's nice. It's good
Okay.
stuff.
So we need to do basically the 1-2 punch and spend the clue, and we should be set.
Yeah, basically. Um, if you wanted to, you could like uh play the service revolver before walking in just for a laugh.
What about the make them sing? That's actually not terrible either.
Yeah, because this doesn't say non-elite, which is crazy, but it would be a massive test, right?
5?
Yeah, 5 on 5. It'd be 6 on 5. You could commit the overpower and spend a buck. Is that what you were thinking?
Yeah.
If you needed to, right? Like,
I mean, the problem is like the 1-2 punch. I don't want to get hit back, right? This is an automatic evade to avoid the retaliate.
yeah, that's true. So if that's the case, then you probably. Oh, you still need. Yeah, you. So you do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You don't play the service revolver. You walk in. You try and make them sing first. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense.
I mean, it seems fun.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Action 2. Spend our $2, and then overpower to go 8 on 5, 9 on 5.
Hell yeah. Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. We're gonna make him sing. We get the clue. We get the card. We have to. Oh, another one.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay. Can
I
we
would.
kill him with clues? Is there no? I'm just,
I mean, we almost
do you
certainly
run out of
could.
clues? Can you not kill him with clues?
I
That
mean,
is correct. You can
y-
deal 4 damage to him.
yeah, yeah. You have to do. You're forced to do
At
some real
least one.
damage. Yeah. So we'll spend 2 clues and do 2 damage,
Hell yeah.
and then we'll throw the 1-2 punch,
Hell yeah.
and that gets us to 7. We'll spend a buck, I suppose. 8,
9.
9. Hmm. Good thing I
Cool.
did the make 'em sing, huh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
well,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
some stuff is going to happen here, like taking a bunch of direct damage.
Yes, that's correct. Greta is going to explode.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh
I feel
no.
like I said something about bad beats earlier in this
Yep.
scenario, and I may have cursed you. All right, all right. No, it's recoverable, I think. Might be recoverable.
Maybe more
Technically, a
fire.
fire, yeah, gets pooped out into the dormitories. No,
Uh,
go away.
make this guy
We
sing.
don't. We can.
I still need to do real damage though.
Yeah, you still. I mean, it's not like you can't deal a damage with the crowbar
True.
or gather a clue with the crowbar. I guess is the other option. Actually, I mean, you're investigating 3 against 1, which is astonishingly good. Like it's just that there's 2 guys now, right?
Right, but the first
Um.
attack doesn't provoke attacks of opportunity. So,
Oh.
like, what I could
Oh,
do
that's interesting.
is if I do the investigate, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Then I do this, I suppose, maybe. Uh, and then we got to do a punch with
Problem is
the
we're out of
crowbar.
money. We're out of money.
That's true. I guess we could do the punch up. We could spend the money on 2 attacks. So I think I need to get 1 clue. Is kind of the point.
Hmm. So if you need to spend the money on 2 attacks, then you probably need to
I could commit this.
commit the make them sing into an investigate. Eh?
So
Yeah,
4 on 1. Boy, if I
that's a
hadn't,
damn shame.
yeah. Well, let's find out. I think that's the best I can do, right?
Hmm.
Okay,
Okay.
good start. We will spend the 1 before I forget. And then what? We take 2 shots at 7 to 4. It's not great. Or I could use,
I
no,
mean,
no, use the
swing a
crowbar.
crowbar for 1.
Crowbar.
Yeah,
That's 7, and I have nothing else to commit.
that's right.
All right.
Okay,
Hey!
okay, okay, okay.
Any event, you say?
Any event, maybe the toe-to-toe, so you can just automatically succeed and kill off the
Armitage?
Dr. Armitage as a joke
Yeah,
to
that's
punk him.
you just do that. Yeah, we don't take any more chances at this one.
That's right, because the next chaos token was, of course, a -1, but if you had clicked that,
It would have been an
it
auto fail.
could have been an auto fail.
I don't even have to kill him. We can take the 2
You
horror.
don't even have to kill him, you're right.
Yeah. Okay, buddy. That was a little bit tenser than it should have been.
That was a little bit tense. Look at this doom clock. You still have so much time.
I know we didn't draw a single bystander.
It's amazing to me, just like the fact that there's like 7 rounds left, but like you did not have 7 rounds of juice left in
Nope.
you. You had to go this fast, otherwise you would have died. Now, granted, maybe if you'd have, you know, if there was a moment of breathing room between when we got that nasty moment with Gret, like it just did not line up to be able to get a rookie cop into play or anything like that.
Yeah.
It could have given you a little more breathing room, but I kind of said that before it started, right? With the fires, it's like
Hmm.
you're not putting out the fires, Nathaniel. You're just you're pushing through it.
I mean, it's a whole action in solo, right?
Yeah, and it comes out every round anyways. So like
It just comes back. Yeah.
you can't afford to, right? Yeah.
Right.
All right, that was astonishingly effective for how quickly I put that together while I was all half asleep doing my kid's bedtime.
I mean, it's the tutorial scenario, right? We have to be able to win. We almost didn't.
With
Taking
abject
8
crap.
damage here, like if I'm anyone but Nathaniel, we're dead, right? Or
Yeah,
Daniela or
basically.
whoever.
Yeah, basically. Um, I would say you come out of this with what? How much XP is it again? Is it 8 or is it 9? I forget.
I think it's the
You get +3 as
plus
again
3.
as a gag, and then you
So
can
it's
either
7. It's 7 plus if you want to save the university.
oh yeah, and you probably do because it's a physical trauma for Nathaniel. That's no biggie,
Yeah.
right? So you get your 8. My question is, with 8 XP, do you turn around and ever do anything at all in Smoke and Mirrors, or are you just posed? Because I don't think 8 XP brings this to a spot where it's even
Well,
half as convincingly doing the next scenario.
we upgrade our endurance to level 3 so we can evade all those stupid enemies.
Oh my god. I mean, the nice thing is that the bat horrors, you can just punch them and they just like run away, and you can just go
Yeah,
do something else.
I think the problem with that one is just who knows what you draw out of the encounter deck, right? It's not a large deck, but like we didn't even see we have 14 cards left, right? We didn't see a single
Mm-hmm.
Cosmic Evils or Bystander.
Yep, that's true.
Part of that was the On the Hunt helping us out there. Oh, by the way, in case people, you know, underestimate the Cosmic Evils, the damage and horror, like we die from that if we choose to make it surge.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's a good example. It's like sometimes you just can't do it, right?
It does
Like
come
you
down to the
just you
wire.
you just can't.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we have
I
one
guess you
more,
could
but
like replace the service revolver with Brand of Cthulhu's and probably just be sitting way prettier on your reliability.
so my problem with this, and when I played New Daniela through this, imagine this were in play and you hit the auto fail against the Servant of the Flame, right? You get to
Yeah,
fire
that
back,
was the intent.
but then if you fail again, that's really
Then
bad.
you're just dead.
Yeah.
You're just dead. You're just dead. Um yeah, no, it's I mean it's a cute card. It was literally, well, maybe the Cantor of Flame kind of thing, right? Like I was thinking, "Oh yeah, I would kill a Cantor kind of
Right.
convincingly." Um and maybe it would let you take an action through a bystander if you just happened to do it. But it was mostly me thinking, "Oh, with this end toe to toe, you can just
Toto.
insta give the Servant of Flame if you're high enough skill."
Right.
That's all I was thinking. Um in the next scenario, you would pretty much have to go psycho mode and kill all the cultists, wouldn't you? There's really no.
They have a lot of health. I think in solo you could do their
Wait,
thing. So
hold on. The parlays. Do you only have to do them once in
once.
solo though?
Yeah, once in solo.
Oh, I bet quite a few of them are not that bad then. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. You probably come into that feeling pretty okay if you picked up. Um, what would you spend XP on then?
I mean, I made it a joke, but I actually think the upgraded endurance to help you do an evade on or any of those other kind of tests wouldn't be bad.
And the
Um,
lady where you have to just over succeed, like you literally just go
yep.
all in on one punch. You go
Mm.
punch her in the face. I love the thematics behind that. Is that she has like she's really tough to evade and she's really easy to punch and she has enough health that you can probably. I think in a big group you can't only punch her in the face, but like in 1 and 2 player you can just punch her in the face, which I think is extremely funny. Um, I
And
guess you
some
could
kind
spend
of a
like
economy upgrade, maybe. I don't know what.
you could put an XP into a gear. You could put 4 XP into a Girish, and you'd probably
Probably
feel
win.
pretty good about that.
Upgrading on the hunt.
Yeah,
Take
there's a
a
couple things. There's a couple of cute things
take
you
a
could do.
whippoorwill from that. Have it engaged with you. You just kill it for $3.
Oof. Oh, that's juicy. Oh, $4 if you play the bounty on top of it. Right?
Ooh. No, well now we're talking.
Now we're. I don't even know what we're doing. We're smoking to something.
I don't know. All right, I guess we can call it here. We weren't going to play another one of these, right?
No, I didn't. I didn't have time to build the second
Okay,
deck.
okay.
I don't even remember. We talked about this a while ago. We went through and said, "Oh, which scenarios have we not done yet?"
Dream
And we
Eater,
listed them all out, and I was like, "Yeah, I could build something," and I never did it, and I
never did.
do not remember where that list is.
I think it's Dream Eaters and the two Dunwich ones, although that's like kind of impossible to do. House always wins, I think.
Yeah, House Always Wins is kind of dumb. Extracurricular activity is like so swingy,
We just did
but like,
extracurricular activities. This was walking around the quad. I think it
yeah,
counts.
you're right. We actually, yeah, we literally did it. We've already done it. It's done, so we don't have to worry about that.
But
You
I
know
think
what's
Dream
really
Eaters,
funny?
the hospital one would be okay. Yeah, what?
The hospital one would be okay. The hospital one would be really hard though. That one's so tough. Like that's a. I don't know if necessarily it's tough on all player counts, but in solo it's kind of like my nightmare scenario because if the infection gets past the basement, you're just past the staircase. You're instantly like in crisis mode.
Yeah, because the infection bag or infestation bag doesn't scale. It's just once per
Yeah,
round.
yeah, that's right.
Gross.
Yeah, it sucks. Okay,
Okay.
well,
Well,
thank you.
yeah, thanks for building this deck and for making all the good decisions with me and not drawing the devil. So
How
that was
far? How far?
I don't know.
Okay, all right, okay.
Hey, there's Randall.
Oh my. All right, no, we didn't get the whole way to the bottom.
Well,
Bottom
yeah.
four though. Philian would be proud.
Yes, we did not draw and even with the full mull made it a little scary. Cool. All
Full
right. Well, we'll
Mull
see you
Moto.
next time for who knows the hell what.